Chef Allie is here with every week, with delicious recipes that are typically better for you.
Yeah, but instead of showing us how to make food, now she's going to make us make our own food.
Oh, no.
No, we are starting a series on basic cooking skills that you should really know at home.
Allie,
yes.
What are we starting with today?
Peppers.
Are we peppering
you can
it up?
ring my bell, bell pepper, ring my... Sorry.
Oh, man. Monday morning.
Monday.
We're gonna do this?
All right, so there's a technique that's easy.
Yes,
and
very
will expedite the time in the kitchen when you're doing some meal prep?
Yes.
With peppers?
Right.
How important is a sharp knife?
Very, very important. You can hurt yourself very easily if you have a dull knife.
Okay, so you can hurt yourself more probably with a dull knife than a sharp knife?
Very much so, because if it's dull, it's going to be more likely to slip. Okay. And not cut properly, and you can cut your finger.
And do you have do you take them out to get them sharpened, or do you sharpen them at home?
Yeah, I do it right at home. I have a stone, and then there's like one that suctions to my counter. But the stone sharpening is the best way to go. And you gotta, keep it wet, and there's a certain angle you have to keep.
This is a whole artistic.
A whole thing. When I was in culinary school, we did it there, and then it was a whole class all in itself on how to sharpen a knife properly.
But for those who aren't comfortable sharpening their knives at home, there are places that you can go.
You can definitely do that. There are, handheld knife sharpening kits and stuff like that. Do I recommend that?
Right?
That's for making sure your knife is straight.
Okay, let's cut.
Let's do it. What kind of knife would you like? Or would you like me to show you? So these are all sharpened. My kid's knife too. Okay. Just in case. So we're gonna take. Which one would you like? The pretty one?
Sure, I'll take this one.
And this is how we hold our knife. We never put your finger out ever.
Ever.
Always grip it like this. We're gonna slice.
Interesting. All right,
and you always do a bear claw, so you don't chop your fingers off. We're gonna slice the top of the pepper off.
I don't think I've ever used a cleaver. Okay.
Go a little bit more in here. That'll work. It's okay. We're going to flip it over, so we're going to slice the butt off.
Cut the butt off?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to turn it sideways so the slice is here.
Like this?
Yep. And we're going to take our knife and slice it right down here. Okay. Now we're going to flip it. Okay.
Flip it.
And you're going to lift this area just right here. Okay. Just lift up the top.
Okay.
Now you're going to take your knife, and with the pressure of the knife, you're just going to lay it down right here.
Okay.
And you're going to slice the membrane off and the seeds that are in the middle, and just work with your knife, not the pepper, and just work it down. And then you can hold the top here. Careful of your finger there.
I know, I'm nervous about my finger.
And then you have your guts and stuff goes right in there. And now you have a beautifully clean bell pepper.
Wonderful. Wow. Look at that.
And all the waste, there's no waste at all. Besides, the little bits of
on the ends, and I'd use this too.
Right, and you can, this is where I slice a little bit smaller so it's easier to work with. And you can just do your slicing of the peppers.
Now, when you do that, how do you do that? That's what I want to know.
Again, you have to go slow if you're newer at it. Still do the bear claw.
Bear claw.
And, curl your fingertips in because you kind of need those.
And then you
slice. You gotta kind of this motion. Yep. And then once you get those, grab them all together.
Go the other way, right?
And then now you can get some diced bell peppers. Again, curl your fingers in, and then rock
your boat, baby.
Rock your boat.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
And then you have some dice.
What would you use a cleaver for? This?
I've been using it for everything lately. That's probably one of my favorite knives right now.
This is about as diced as I've ever gotten a pepper.
This one is also really good. A nice chef knife would really be your best bet for.
Yeah, I think I'm not used to the weight of this.
You can't rock with a cleaver, but you could definitely chop with a cleaver. But that is one
of my favorite Def Leppard songs. Rock of Ages, Rock of Ages.
And once you get your peppers going, you can just really go very fast.
Cool.
And it's really easy to meal prep once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, and this is like you don't have to buy the expensive, already pre-chopped in the supermarket.
You can also pile them up so you're getting them all done at the same time.
Oh, I like that idea.
And that way, keep them as is. This is great for mirepoix for soups and stuff, like your onions, your peppers,
How do
your
we get in
celery.
touch with you?
Chef Allie's Kitchen on Instagram. I have my app, Chef Allie Plus, on the Apple Store. Android is coming, I promise.
All right.
Okay.
Chop with me.
See you on the wax.
All right. Have a great day.